is Shy773. Thank you so much for checking out my video. For those checking out my video for the first time, I just want to say welcome in. Thank you so much for viewing my video. If you could like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, I would truly appreciate it. For those that have been subscribed the whole time and my new subscribers, I just want to say thank you so much for your subscriptions, your likes, your comments. They really do go a long way. I wanted to go ahead and show the winners of the previous video that I did, which was on the scents of wood, and I also said that there was a giveaway on the current 10 ml bottles that I have. So I will be giving one bottle to each one of the winners of their choosing from the bottles that I have. So the first winner I want to put up right here. And the second winner I'm going to put up right here. So if I picked your comment, would you please go to shysense773@gmail.com and go ahead and shoot me an email with your information so I can get that from you. Or you can go on IG and still follow me, Shysense773. I am the same name on Instagram as well. So before I start the video on the two fragrances that I have, I just wanted to give a quick shout out to somebody who's in the fragrance community that I went on one of their lives on Instagram. If you're not following him, he has excellent content on fragrances that are higher end, but also fragrances that are in that mid-range to low range that's easily affordable for anybody to wear. I do the same type of content as well, but I like a lot of the content that he brings to the table. But this is from Keith. Keith had a giveaway and his channel is called The Fragrant Life. So if you see it right there, I'll go ahead and pop it on screen. I won a 30 ml travel bottle of Polo, which I just want to say thank you so much, Keith. I really do appreciate it. I know you watch my videos, so I appreciate that. The likes, the comments, thank you so much for all that you do. Not only did he give me that, but he gave me a plethora of samples. So again, I can't thank you enough for the generosity that you had in giving that information or giving that stuff to me. So thank you so much again. I really do appreciate you. So let's start off today's video with two fragrances that I got from the Spirit of Dubai. I was so interested in the Spirit of Dubai because I watched a lot of He Smell Like Rome videos. I think honestly he was the first one to put anything out about Spirit of Dubai, probably about 5 years ago. And then I saw some from Steven from Redolescence as well, and I was super hyped about just getting some of these fragrances, and I ended up picking up a couple of fragrances that I want to share with you today. The first fragrance that I'm going to share with you is called Majalis, and this is the box that it comes in. This is an eau de parfum concentration. You get this beautiful box that it comes in. On the back there's Arabic, I believe, that it has on there, and then it has all of the information that you need on the back as well. When you open up the box, I actually took the fragrance out, but you get this Spirit of Dubai little tag here. I can flip this up and there's like a little piece of paper that has, oh, this is nice. So this is my first time looking at this. So it kind of has different writing on different parts of the page. But when you receive the fragrance itself, It comes in a little carrying case like this, so it matches the way that the box looks, and this case feels very, very nice. It's hard, but yet it has this beautiful feel to it. And then you will open the little case here, and the fragrance sits inside. And on the inside, it also has this very, very nice feeling to the case as well. When you pull the fragrance out, it looks like this. So this is one of the most beautiful things that I've seen on any fragrance bottle that I have. So as you see on the top, it has like the beautiful emblem, and then if you look on the bottom, you have like the batch code information. This is so beautiful. The oil content on this fragrance is out of this world. I sprayed this earlier today, and as you see on my hand, it's still there. This is such a beautiful, beautiful fragrance. Let me tell you some of the notes, because the note breakdown is absolutely ridiculous on how many different notes that are showing in here. I think there may be in the 20s of notes, but you're going to get incense, strawberry, raspberry, cardamom, rose, pink pepper, olibanum, peach, coffee, apple, green notes, cacao, osmanthus, grapefruit, and artemisia. And that's just at the top. So in the mid, you'll get dates, saffron, guaiac wood, cloves, patchouli, powdery notes, carnation, mate, iris, vetiver, heliotrope, and flowers. Doesn't say what type of flowers, but just I'm sure there's a plethora of flowers that's in here. In the base, you're going to get incense, tobacco, honey, olibanum, Agarwood oud, benzoin, myrrh, hay, woodsy notes, labdanum, leather, vanilla, sandalwood, and musk. That is a serious note breakdown. Let me tell you what I get from those notes specifically. In the top, you're going to get this beautiful mixture of incense and I would say the strawberry and raspberry mixed together. So it smells very fruity and incensey, but you're going to also get a little bit of that rose that hops in there, and there's a bitterness which I'm thinking comes from the coffee, and then you're also going to get a little bit of that cacao and some green notes. So there's a little bit of like a greenness, so you're getting the sweetness, then you're getting like I said before, you're getting the sweetness and you're getting floral notes is what you're getting up top. Towards the mid of the fragrance, you're going to get a little bit more of that dirtiness, so that coffee and the patchouli kind of mix together, but then you're getting the vetiver and iris, which gives it this kind of smoothness, but you're still getting this opulent smell, which is going to be from the oud. The oud is not skanky by no means, but it's also not necessarily too western, so it's almost like a mix of east and western oud, which is a mixture of dirty and clean is how I like to kind of describe that. But it's so beautiful. It's creamy, it's milky, it's fruity, it's floral, it's incensey, it's woody. There's so many things that are going on in this fragrance, back and forth. It jumps constantly back and forth between different notes that I'm smelling. So overall, I really enjoy this fragrance a lot. And you're talking in longevity, it's somewhere around the 10-hour mark that I'm smelling this fragrance. It does kind of die down a little bit on my skin towards the 8-hour mark, but if I spray any, and of course it gets on my clothes, it's on my clothes for a day or two. So let's say I don't wash my clothes right away. I'll leave them in a dirty hamper. My hamper will smell like my Spirit of Dubai fragrances. So overall, a very, very beautiful composition that I think is excellent for a man or a woman. So unisex wise, this is 100% unisex, I believe. I try not to look at gender and fragrance too often, but this one is so beautiful. It again has that beautiful sweetness, not overly sweet, it's perfectly done. Has kind of that opulent vibe like a Boadicea Victorious. It's definitely a higher end line. So again, the fragrance that I'm talking about is Majalis. The next fragrance that I want to talk about is Meydan. So Meydan again comes in the same type of box, but this time not being a maroon or a Merlot. This one is actually green, and it really kind of talks about or resonates with this actual color itself. Again, the same look and feel. So the inside is green. It has the chain that opens up, and the fragrance sits inside of the little holder. And then this one is green like that. And here is the beautiful bottle. So this bottle is so gorgeous. I love the fact that there is this horseshoe that's here, because this reminds me so much of being on a horse in the middle of a forest, and you have wet soil that the horse is on, and that saddle is so freshly leathery in the smell in itself. So let me tell you the notes in this fragrance. The notes for this fragrance include saffron, lavender, bergamot, cypress, grapefruit, nutmeg, cinnamon, styrax, cardamom, artemisia, and apple. And that's just up top. And I sprayed this one on my hand earlier as well. We're talking 2 hours ago I sprayed this to see how well it was going to kind of perform through, which I've already worn this before, and this is no slouch at all of a fragrance. The mid notes for this includes geranium, Agarwood oud, tobacco, cedar, cypress, labdanum, floral notes, cashmere, jasmine, and lily of the valley. And then finally, in the base, you're going to get leather notes, patchouli, Agarwood oud, Guaiac wood, amber, musk, sandalwood, tonka bean, benzoin, vanilla, and vetiver. What does all of that smell like? You're getting a beautiful mixture of saffron and leather. So again, like I explained before, I have this imagery of being on a horse, and that leather saddle is just the fragrance from the saddle is coming up from it, and I'm smelling that, and I'm also smelling the greenness of the trees of the forest, and then I smell a little bit of that woody nuance. This one is so gorgeous to me. And then I get a little bit of like dirty soil. Like I said before, this is an excellent composition that honestly I love so much. But you have to be a leather lover in order to really enjoy this. But this is sensuality in a bottle. If you've never worn a leather fragrance, this can definitely be a little bit off-putting, but like I said before, I enjoy this. This is definitely a vibe. If I'm dressed up, I'm wearing this fragrance. Definitely suit and tie, suitable, especially for the price point. This one was $2.75, but again, I got this one from Maxaroma, which again, shout out to Maxaroma for the great deals that they give on these fragrances. If you sign up for their notification app, which they will text you, a lot of times they text really great deals on fragrances like Spirit of Dubai. They give 15-20% off on these fragrances sometimes, so you just never know what you're going to get as far as a percentage wise. Definitely a great thing to sign up for, but again, Meydan is such a beautiful fragrance that lasts 10 hours. Definitely unisex for me. I think a confident woman would pull this off so well as a confident man as well. You have to have confidence to wear these fragrances. Definitely showstoppers. I've had people stop me, ask me what I was wearing before when wearing this fragrance. Peacoat season, this one is amazing. So again, this one is Meydan. Thank you so much again for checking out my video. I really do appreciate it. To my winners, I just want to say again, please contact me. If you don't contact me within the X amount of time, then I will have to pick new winners. So please get in touch with me probably within the next couple of weeks. If you get in touch with me right away, I can then start the process of getting your decant to you. So thank you so much again for watching my video. I really do appreciate it. Have a blessed day and take care.